Another couple hours of clearing trees, I guess. Kind of dragging my feet here. I keep getting money and I keep spending money. I haven't paid a dime on the loan, so we're gonna hold off on buying stuff. We're gonna keep working with the sheep and the chickens for right now. But I need to get going and paying a loan down, and then maybe start getting in some new buildings. DJ, what's up, my dude? How you doing, man? How you feeling? Hopefully you get your voice back. Hashtag burst. Yes. Miss you tonight, man. But I know where you're coming from. Nice. It's all good. I know what you meant, man. Oh, looks like I cut a widowmaker down in a tree. That's not good. Woohoo! Just kick that booty right over there. So, I've been busy. King Bob was, King Bob didn't fight the strep. He's got a nasty rash to go along with it too. I feel bad for the kid. We thought it was a side effect of his medication. He ended up with some nasty blisters from it. From the strep, I guess. It's a thing. I've never seen it. I've had strep once in my life, but that doesn't faze that kid. He doesn't, that kid could be sick as a dog and doesn't faze him. So I gotta show you something there, DJ. Once every 2 years. I had it, oh, geez, I think I was like 23, 24 when I had it last. I'll never forget it. It's like swallowing razor blades. Gonna pop over to the farm real quick. Can I leave that running? So check this out, DJ. That's not all the bales I got off of this tiny little field of poplars. And did anybody know that these things regrow? I did not know this. Yeah, I hear you, man. So this little dinky field here, which ain't all that big, and I'll show you the actual size here if I can. So this is the size of my poplar field right here. It's not very big, right? I got 29 poplar bales off of that. That's what's left of them. I haven't sold them yet because they do on this map. I did not replant those, dude. Those I chopped them up with a baler and they came back up. So I'm wondering if they have the same aspect as sugarcane, where you harvest it 3 times and then you have to plow it and then re-sow it and blah blah blah. But yeah, that's second growth off my poplar field, and that baler works pretty sweet. I couldn't wait to get it, so I turned in a bunch of logs and we got the baler and I bought it outright, and this is what we got. This is the rest of them. It's so cool. Let me tell you, hand loading these things, man, I'm getting good. Oh yeah, I hear you. And now you can't hear the alarm on the baler, so it's harder to hear. I didn't have money for an autoloader, so I had to go hand. I had to do it by hand. Getting pretty good though. Well, one of those is me. I don't know who the third person is. Might be Tots. Tots is working tonight. We're talking about a forestry map that Tazzy Nate did a flyover on. And oh my god. Oh my god. It's another forestry map, but I highly doubt it'll ever make it to console. Too much rendering. I guess Todd's had an interesting evening so far. Thankfully it was a safe one. Guess it's a night to be out catching cases, as the guys put it at work. The colorful group that I have the pleasure of working with every night. Might not be Tots. I'm just guessing. No, I've been actually considering selling this just to get some money back in to pay off on a loan, and then getting that. I've used the in-game version on 17. Got pretty good with it, but I don't know how I feel about not having this to cut them into 3 or 4 meter sections. The way I used to do it, when I started out on Smoky Mountain on 17, I would load the log in as best as I could, and then cut off the tail end of it. And then pick that up and load it in. Yeah, the Komatsu I'm not impressed with. I don't like the way the Komatsu's arm sits off to the side. I think it's cool they added a second variant to it, but I don't know. Maybe it's just me, just too used to this one. I just want to get these things down and get them loaded up and get them sold, because I've been on this How many hours have I played this game? I think it tells you somewhere. I haven't made one payment on the loan, that's for sure. I don't know. I know it tells you when you load it. I forget to look every time. Last I knew I had 30 hours on the map. And this is all I've gotten done. So trying to, I'm not gonna lie, I've been tempted to put up subsidy signs, but I'm actually having a lot more fun just doing it this way. It's nothing compared to GolfCart or Mr. B Gaming. Mr. B, I think he said he had 200 hours logged on this map. He's up. He took my spot up on the mountain yesterday after that skidder came out from Black Sheep modding. He was having fun with that, man. He was running right up and down the side of the mountain with it. He was having a blast. It's cool too. The more he had 10 hours on his, and the paint chips off, the more he uses. It's pretty sweet. I like that. I've noticed that actually on a lot of equipment. I did not know that did that. See, there's one more hiding over there. I think that's it for the stand. These two. Oh, one there. That was my goal, was to get over here to this boulder. Get all these stumps clear, get all the logs picked up. I'm kind of messy when it comes to this, so. Nope, we'll pass that one. I cannot wait for those things to come back in, man. It's another map I'm salty about. I had just finished clearing and plowing field 15 when I lost all my save files on Spectacle. All the stumps were ground, all the trees were cut, they're gravel. Alright, I think that's it. We're going to take this back over to the main farm because she needs a little bit of maintenance done. Sweet! Finally cleared it. I can't even bring myself to redo Sosnovka after all that work I put into it. Cut that field in this morning. Got that, I think the worker finished cultivating it. I'm not sure. Let's see here. Got some fancy fence work in. Messed up on a few pieces, but overall I like how it came out. Got some money beans growing. Those are all fertilized on their last state. waiting for that harvest to come in. Gotta get some logs sold because I'm in dire need of a silo. So we played around a little bit with the the brickwork from GoHam Co. I don't quite know what happened there, but I like it. Alright, DJ, man, rest easy. We'll catch you on the flip side, man. Thanks for popping in. Much appreciated, as always, sir. Thank you, DJ. Much appreciated. I just do it for the fun, man. Hopefully here in the near future I'll be doing it for more than just the fun. So. You know it, man. Whew, $2 grand to fix that. Wow. Damn. There it is. Alrighty. What is up, Totster? How goes the night, man? Hey, Whammer Jammer, what's going on, my man? No worries, remember? I don't mind lurkers. Not perfect, but whatever. Hopefully everybody's Wednesday went well. Oh, not bad. Had a good night at work. Quiet-ish. Typical nightly tech needed this yesterday, but now they're asking for it today, so. I'm gonna go on this one for an hour, about an hour tonight. I think I want to do some, more Gran Turismo. I think tonight. Either that, or I'm gonna download Project Cars. Let's see what I can do with do against cows there. If I can talk him into something. If he's even awake or comatose. Kind of went crazy clearing logs here. Gotta start making some money to pay down a loan. I haven't paid nothing on a loan since I've been on this map, and I want to stop paying the interest. And I need to get rid of this thing too because I'm paying a leasing cost on it. I'll be right back, fellas. Gonna take a quick break here. How's your night going there, Whammer Jammer, if you're still on? Damn, back down too quick. Looks like Howard Bot was having some fun. Oh, sweet, there, Whammer Jammer. Taylor Farms, that's the one that, is that the one that Klutch is on now? Man, I love looking at the church across the street from where I live. Especially with these new HID streetlights. It's like a scene out of Salem's Lot. A cattle rustler? No shit. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, it's the southern map there, Whammer Jammer. Just telling Tots and BigDaddi in our messenger chat, I came home and Alexa went off on her own and we had like a 30-40 minute conversation. It was very interesting. Oh, there we go. Alright, I've got my dose of fresh air. Hey, Marcel, what's going on? I'm doing great, sir. Yeah, Alexa can be very interesting at times. How are you and yours there, Marcel? Awesome. Well, King Bob came down with strep throat. They put him on penicillin for antibiotics, and then the poor kid woke up 2 days later with a nasty rash. So back to the doctor's office we went. They're like, oh no, that's part of the strep throat. I'm like, you know, I've had strep throat before. Never seen it cause a rash. And it's weird because it's prominent on his back, on his shoulders, and it's spotty everywhere else in certain areas. We very rarely use her. My brother gave us an Alexa a couple of years ago for Christmas, and there she goes. I said her name. Now she's gone off again. Alexa, cancel. Thank you. But that was the first time I've ever had a conversation with her. It was quite interesting. She told me her favorite place was Dubai. She lied to Tots. Told him it was Hawaii. Typical woman can never make up her mind. My wife asked me what I want to do for dinner on Saturday nights because I'm home around 9:30, quarter to 10, and she'll text me halfway through work. And, have you decided what you want for dinner? Like, I'm not playing this game. She does, Tots. I was actually kind of impressed. I got tired when she kept trying to talk about movies, though. That's all she seemed like she wanted to talk about. And then she got mad because I told her I don't like rap. Oh. Oh, those are not going to stay in there, are they? I cut them in 8-meter lengths, Marcel. But as you can see, it doesn't really work all that well. Yeah, exactly, Tots. I will have whatever you're going to have. Whatever you're happy with, I'm happy with. They don't tend to like that answer. It really depends on the trailer you're using there, Marcel, to be honest with you. As you can see, I don't have this centered. Nor do I have enough big logs to actually keep those in the grapple, so... These things you gotta be careful moving around. There you go, Tots. Yeah, see that? That's the problem with this damn grapple. It just doesn't seem to want to grapple. Yeah, see, that's no bueno. I'm gonna have to get other logs to put here. Either that, I'm gonna have to go get the other set of log forks, the small ones. It's really finicky. I mean, it seemed to have gotten a little bit better with the patch, but it still sucks. Hey Ryan, what's up, man? If you bounce it around a little bit, it seems to kind of try to... See, if you mess with it just enough, you'll get it to clamp down on everything, but Even then you gotta be careful. I have to watch Mr. and Mrs. Aussie stream from yesterday. I heard there was some logging shenanigans. I am doing very well there, Ryan. Thank you for asking. How are you, sir? It does. The longer the length of wood, the higher price is paid out. When I was up on the mountaintop there, I was cutting them with a chainsaw and loading them into the trailer. But I managed to get a decent amount of money up there. Down here, it's just easier with the Scorpion. Hey, Richard. Yeah, so did I. I got it. I have the season pass on 19, so it didn't cost me nothing. I like it. How do you like it? Yep. Oh, that's why I don't like the tops of these trees. They don't, I call them toothpick loads. They don't pay for crap. The longer and thicker the trunk, the better off you are. That sounded kind of dirty, but come on, get on there, damn it. Let go. I'm gonna knock this whole load out. Oh, all that just to get that off. Come on. Gravel. Huh, that's weird. YouTube is doing some weird crap here lately. Half the time I don't get notifications from anybody. It's like live streams. I don't get notifications, say, for a handful of people, and then when I do, it's the stream's already over with. Hey Ben, what's going on, man? Gotta shut that stupid help window off, it's bugging me. I'm doing good. I've been kind of MIA on YouTube here the last couple of days. It's been hit or miss. Been really tired. Trying to get caught up on sleep. I think I'm good now for a couple of days anyway. You guys will be seeing more of me this weekend after I took April 2nd off. You won't see me on the 2nd. If I am on the 2nd, it won't be much. But I have a 3-day weekend this weekend and a 3-day weekend the weekend after, so you'll be seeing more of me. Okay, we'll do it your way. Well, thank you, Ben. That means a lot to me. And there's two wheels again. So I don't know if anybody else has been having problems with poplar pallets on any maps, but I was planting poplars the other day and it didn't load the crate onto the planter, but it did load the saplings into the planter. Kind of weird. What's up, KW? This. There's $35,000. Sweet. I don't know if anybody all knew this, but poplar regrows like sugarcane on 19. I don't know if that's a normal thing. I wasn't aware of it until I did my bio baling on the field I created and ended up with a resprouting load or field full of poplars. Oop, 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 oop. Nope, crash bang. Damn it. Ah! Came in too hot here. Messed up all my piles. Oh well. Yeah. Here. Here we go. Oh, you can't yet? Somebody had an issue on Facebook with this map with selling poplar bales, but this is my field after harvesting it, after baling it. I netted 29, hold on, go into a higher up view here. That's the size of my field. It's not very big. I netted 29 poplar bales. There's the rest of them. I haven't sold the rest yet because the price is down. But, that was a lot. And then I skipped night and I realized the poplar saplings were regrowing. I'm like, haha, I didn't know that was going to happen. So, yeah. I was a little shocked when I saw that happen, but whatever. See if I can pick these stupid things up here. Yeah, right? I'm sure BigDaddi will be ecstatic. He's trying to figure out. He went computer there, Killer Weasel. He's trying to figure out OBS. I don't know how he's making out, but I know he was awake when I got home. He was lurking on the messenger group chat. Oh, see, there it goes. Yeah, he's still messing with it. Yeah, he actually, Ryan, if I'm not mistaken, he told Giants to stop testing Mercury Farm so he could put in the update for the sell point on Mercury. Yeah, I hear you there, Jacob. It didn't work that well in 17, but it worked a hell of a lot better than this. The update kind of seemed to do something to it, but I don't know. Could have been better. For sure. I don't know, Tots. I wasn't sure if it was or not. Oh, crap. Took that right on the trailer. Cool. Didn't even see it was that close. Damn it. Yeah, yep. Yeah, I know, KW. It's just a matter of getting everything pushed into the damn log fork. That's the problem. You almost have to put something on the opposite side of it to keep it from moving. When I was clearing the main farm, that's what I did. I put up concrete posts. Seemed to help a little bit. Didn't help immensely, but it did something. See, it sucks. Period. Doesn't help that I got logs laying on the damn thing on the other side either. Kind of came in too hot back from the sawmill and screwed over all my piles up here. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You don't get it, if you don't get it right the first time, it just spits everything right back out again. And if you can do that and kind of wiggle the head back and forth, it kind of clamps down on everything. I don't know, I haven't seen him. He's been MIA most of the night. He was up kind of late, I think. I know he's off for the week. Probably lurking. I know how he is. He said he likes to watch. Yeah, they are. They're KW. This load's not going to yield much because it's a toothpick load. Yeah, it's possible, man. I don't know what they were thinking when they did this. You think they would have, after 3 tries, you think they would have nailed it with this version, but one could only hope. Takes practice. I don't know. They seem to have more stuff this on this version than they did on the previous ones. I wish they did put a little bit more effort into it, especially with maps like this. Because this map, it's basically designed so you can set up a farm the way you want. And it's typically what you would have to do if you were starting up a farm in a heavily wooded area. You know, you gotta clear the land, so you gotta have equipment that works. As you can see, that's what I'm doing. I have a field just cut in there. I have soybeans growing over there. Take it easy, Marcel. We'll catch you on the flip side, man. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. I didn't play around with that thing on 17 a lot. Hey, Mr. Aussie, how are you, sir? Hey, Dakota Brown, what's up, man? I saw that coming. Whammer Jammer, thank you for popping in, sir. We'll catch you on the flip side. I hear you there, Mr. Aussie. Been better, been worse. Therefore I am well. Or as well as can be. Take it easy there, Ryan. We'll catch you on the flip side, man. Thanks for popping in. Damn trees getting in the way. Well, I think it's good enough for now. Might even look into getting that Farmitts pack. I didn't like how that thing worked in 17. I've heard some good things about it on this version. And plow and cultivate in one shot, that'd be nice. Hello, Mrs. Aussie. It's going very well. Little guy's getting better. Had a slight issue. We thought he was allergic to his penicillin that they put him on for his strep throat. He had a nasty rash and some blisters. They said it was all due to the strep. But the Farmitts pack there tops it does plowing and cultivating all in one shot, I think. Minn Cowboy was talking about it in the group chat the other day. Let me see if I can't find it here. I don't know where they put it. There it is. That thing. Yeah, he's it's not affecting him any. It's just he had blisters on his hands and feet that they came up and then popped on their own. Now he's got weird. Its skin's peeling. So we looked at the side effects on the antibiotics, and it said may cause blisters, rash, and or loosening of the flesh. It's a weird side effect for a antibiotic, if you ask me. So we got worried, obviously, and then he had this nasty rash show up on his shoulder blades. So took him back to the docs, and they're like, "Oh no, that's from the strep throat." They're like, "Okay, I've never seen strep cause a rash like that, but if you say so." Not affecting him health-wise. I mean, he's a chipper and still running around the house like a freaking maniac. So, we're just gonna roll with it and see what happens, I guess. Yeah, go figure. AI's gotta have stuff always straight. Oh yeah, no, his breeding actually never got affected. That's the weird part. Ain't that the truth, Tots? He complained about a mild sore throat, which I've had strep. Let me tell you, sore throat's an understatement. When I had it, it was like swallowing razor blades. But he just said his throat hurt a little bit, and no pain from the blisters or anything, or the rash. It doesn't bother him. He said it's a little itchy. And I quote that. Just a little itchy, ma. Like, alright, dude, you sure you're not in any pain? Nope, I'm good. Oh, come on. Yes, he does. Actually, none of the boys have had their tonsils removed. The oldest one, actually, last night scared the crap out of me. He came inside from having a cigarette, and he was standing in the living room with an ice pack on his jaw. He's complaining about his back teeth hurting. I said, "Oh, that might be your wisdom teeth." Oh yeah, no, we do that, Mr. Aussie. He does say that helps, so we give him a nice cool bath every other day. Seems to help him out a little bit with it. Says it makes it less itchy. King Bob is the best. He can tell you exactly how things feel in words. It's fun. It's amazing. Mrs. Aussie, I did send you a friend request on PlayStation, and I wasn't aware that I was not friends with you. I apologize. I don't know how that happened or why it happened, but... Come on. Alright, so we'll go pick up some different logs here. It's just going to aggravate the hell out of me. Got too many stumps laying around. Oh, we have just regular white vinegar there, Mr. Aussie? We have some of that, actually. I'll mention that to the wife. It's starting to get warm now, so that probably wouldn't be a bad idea. I know that'll help, vinegar will help dry it out, no? I'd imagine. Got it. I'll mention that to the wife in the morning. Do that for him tomorrow night. Or tonight, I should say. Come on, get in there. There we go. Okay, there's two. Should have parked the truck over here and loaded these up first, whatever. I wish they would fix these damn things. Really? I will definitely mention that to the wife then, because I don't know when the last time we actually did any kind of cleaning in that. It's not that old, and well, we haven't had it that long, I should say. I think one of her brothers gave it to us. Come on. Stupid woggle grapple crap. This game sucks. Okay. No. Alright. Yeah. I'd almost earned a rage quit there. Come on. Screw this. Let's go see what else can be done. This guy's finished, I think. I don't think we have that problem, but it probably wouldn't hurt to do what you suggested there, Mr. Aussie, that's for sure. I mean, it works. It's been giving us issues with draining, but I had to fix the spin cycle switch on the lid because the kids slammed the lid on it once too hard and they broke that stupid switch, so it wouldn't go through its spin cycle. A couple of zip ties, fix that right away. It's a common problem on washing machines, I guess. So, but I will definitely have the wife do that. So I've been yapping about it all night, Mr. and Mrs. Aussie. Did you know that, I better put this away. Did you know that poplars regrow? I didn't know it until I baled up that poplar field and then skipped night and I had saplings growing again. Yeah, I was a little shocked. I didn't, I figured, because if you, let me bring up the map here. I did the bio baling. I got more than I anticipated off the field for bales. I got about 29 bales. That's it right there in the red. It says it needs to be, it said after I was done it needed to be plowed, which I figured that was typical. And then all of a sudden they're regrowing. So I kind of caught off guard with that one. Kind of weird. I think he was already in here when I said something. I can't remember though. He may have missed it. I'm not sure. Oldest is working, he worked last night and he's got to work Friday and Saturday, so he's getting some good hours in. He works from 5 at night to 9 at night, so he's getting about 4 hours a day in. He's looking forward to his paycheck today, or tomorrow, whenever he gets it next. Not that it'll be much, it's only for 4 hours from his orientation, but he's still excited, which I remember being that age, getting my first paycheck. I was 3 years younger than he was, though. I started at 15 working for a John Deere dealership through the agricultural program I was in high school. I was an assembly mechanic for a local John Deere dealer. Just a fancy name for a dude who puts the wheels and the steering wheel on a lawnmower. What do I want to do next? Oh crap, what did I do? Just empty that? I did. Oh no, and I lost it. Oh, gravel. Oh, well, don't do that accidentally, folks. Oh, that was stupid. I hit the wrong button. Crap. Yeah, you're gonna need a crew to get that cleaned up there, baled up there, Tots. You're gonna have to lease a couple, 3 or 4 of them balers. I cannot believe I just did that. I emptied an entire pallet of seeds on the bridge and lost it. Dunce. I cannot believe I managed to pull that off. Oh, I gotta check on prices for a silo. I think I'm up over and up for that. I'm gonna start stockpiling my seed instead of selling it directly. I think I'm gonna do some oats because I want to get some horses on here. Ryan was in here, said that's still not fixed, but Tots also said that the update went through to have it fixed, so I don't know what's going on. I know Jim had asked Giants to stop testing the update for the grass, I think, but I don't know the whole story, so I'm not a reliable source of information. Oh, cool. Oh, that was quick. Let me tell you, Jim's on top of things with that map. I can't wait to see his storage building that he was showing off on YouTube the other night. That looks pretty cool. It only takes him overnight, and look at how long it takes him with Giants to fix everything else. Freaking ridiculous. Yeah. Sad, sad truth. That's for sure. This is a little cool feature. I didn't know what these little stubs were sticking up off the back of this. I didn't know this had the arms for leaving a marker. What are those markers for sewing? I didn't think those did anything on this little Amazon cedar. It's pretty cool. You just gotta drive through the wood chip sell point. This is Aussie, and they should sell right off the trailer. That's what I did anyway. I don't think I had to take them off. I just picked up the trailer and ran right through them. I have a load. Already set on a trailer to get rid of. We can test that theory. Get this set on a worker, I think, and we'll go do that. I don't think the price is up, but I want to sell them off so I have room on the trailer for other stuff. What am I doing here? Well, my animals need to, my chickens need some wheat and barley. Oh, you have to take them off on Mercury now? Okay. Sheep are doing good. Man, GolfCart Jockey wasn't joking when these guys produce wool. Holy crap, do they produce wool. I didn't have them on the farm all that long, and they filled the spawning area within like 3 days. Of course, I had time cranked up too, but I wasn't expecting that to happen. Get this guy going the right way again, and check the prices on. Alexa has more than just a few wires loose. A few wires and maybe some screws. Where are the wood chips? Yeah, they're still low. Yeah, irregardless, I gotta get rid of them anyway, so. Made some progress, though. Got that whole section cleared over there, ready for another field or 3. What's up, Farmer Pierce? Oh yeah, we were having a little discussion about her earlier. It was an interesting discussion, especially with Alexa. I mean, you know. I think I gotta turn time back up here. I think I have it turned down too far. Yeah, I do. This trailer don't like a lot of weight on it. I kinda got it top heavy. So that was, I think 17 bales. No, how many bales was that? I don't remember. That was $5,000. So, better off to wait for a high demand here on Grizzly Mountain for that. Yep, that was the rest of what I netted off my little field of poplars Farmer Pierce, which, if you didn't know, poplars regrow after being harvested, like sugarcane does. I didn't know that. Oh, that was a good copy. Whoop. Got it all cleared there, FP. Now I just gotta get all the logs picked up. Put in some more stonework here. Getting a little wild there. Rebel. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Okay, so we have $129,000. I'm in dire need of a storage silo. Ooh, yummy eggs. Let's see here. How much is that big one? Do I have enough? I have just enough. I don't care, it's gonna put me into the red, but that's kind of big-ish. If I didn't have that crap there, that would probably fit. So, let's get out of there. Let's get all this stuff moved over here. Be good if I was on the right side of that thing. Let's see here. No, that's not an issue, FP. I want something that's got a decent storage capacity. I don't need anything huge. I don't need a lot of storage capacity. I just want something decent size. That got lost with the hard drive crash on my PlayStation there, Mr. Aussie. I gave up working on the mountain and came down here and decided to work on the flat. I was a little more than disgruntled, if you will. Yeah, it's not gonna work that side, so there's a collision here somewhere. Can't put it all the way over there because then it'll get in the way. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. kind of make that work there. Might have to redesign the yard, but that should work alright. Might lose some of my field there. Yep, just a little bit. There we go. Come across this way. Probably gonna go broke painting, but whatever. And we only have a little trailer for carting stuff around, so that might suffice. I'm gonna have to sell those two little stupid poles there because they're not doing anything anymore. Let's see here. We'll find them now. Yeah, I couldn't tell you there if the I do want to sell that. There's no need for that anymore. Have to figure out what else I have over there too. Gonna move all. I'll have to relocate all that stuff there. I'm gonna have to make another. I'm gonna have to make the yard bigger here. Might have to sell this barn temporarily. Kind of reposition, rethink things here. Yeah, that's not worth really selling at the moment. Screw it, we'll keep it that way for now. Hey Doug, what's up? Word. I'm just going to cut this and then fertilize it and let it regrow and see how big of a yield I can get off of 2 cuts instead of 1. Oh, Doug's been in here quite a bit. I'm surprised you haven't seen him, FP. This is a step that I planted, and I fertilized it, so it seems to come in pretty decent for being, you know, seeded. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop this and then fertilize the field again and then leave it and see if I don't get a higher yield on the next cut, which usually that's the way it works. So hi Brad the PC gamer, what's up? Oh no, I plowed, this was my very first field there, Toster. I plowed this, once I got this cleared and set up base, I plowed this under and planted seed. They don't have painted grass on this map yet. Apparently FDR is going to be, they've kind of been forced into making updates to the map even though they said they weren't gonna. So we'll have painted grass on here soon enough, which I'll be in my glory because that is kind of irritating the hell out of me. The fake, you know, golf course turf. I like being able to paint in quotation marks mowable grass. I was able to clean up I was able to make the main farmyard look like a farmyard instead of having, you know, that right there. I can get a decent yield off of this, I'll do some silage bales, sell those. Those are worth some money at the barn, so. I haven't actually, as many times as I've been on this map, I have yet to look for a BGA. I don't believe there is one though. Unless I missed it. I don't think there is. Barn, ranch, spinnery. Yeah, I don't think there is. Yeah, well, I'm United States there, Brad. It's 4:15 in the morning, my time. I usually run the night shift on Farming Simulator. Won't be for very much longer. My work schedule is going to be changing. Well, thank you, sir. Much appreciated. I'll be going a third shift, hopefully shortly. I don't know how long it's going to take, but then at least I'll be able to do during the day stuff, hopefully with the wife more often. Trying to talk her into streaming again. Yeah, I know. If I hadn't slept as much as I did yesterday, we probably would have. I've told her to do it while I'm at work, you know, she can work on her own setup, build up her own farm. She looks at me and she's like, nah. Trying to talk her into it, I really am. She used to do a lot on 17. She loved doing contracts on 17. She's got to get used to doing 19 now, that's all. Told her, I said, you know, the games on both PlayStations ain't gonna kill you to do something. She can play 15, 17, or 19 on the one in the bedroom. Yes. I told her, I even suggested she start streaming, the hell is she always playing? She's always playing Sims 4. I told her, I'm like, you know, you don't have to stream Farm Simulator, you can stream Sims 4 if you want. Oh, it's been more than a month there at the... Hell, I can't remember the last time I streamed with her. We had a good schedule going. We were doing it there every Monday or Tuesday in the morning on Tuesdays, but Mondays I'm off. Alright, Mrs. Aussie, thank you. If you stream, they will show up. Alright, fold this guy up, we'll go get the fertilizer and spray this down. Should probably wash this off. I get her a used one from GameStop or something there, FP. They ain't that expensive from GameStop, as far as I know. But like as I said, that I know of. Well, folks, that brings me up on almost 2 hours. I'm gonna... Is the paint coming off on it? Has anybody noticed this? This is so cool. The paint chips off of things now. Oh, my pressure washer wand is in there. That is so cool. Mr. B, I was watching Mr. B gaming the other day, and the paint, he had 10 hours on that new skidder, and the paint on the roof and the roll bars were all chipped to hell and looked real, and it was like, wow, cool. Anyway, back to our regularly scheduled programming. One of Tot's squirrels got a hold of me. That's coming up on 2 hours, so I'm going to call it quits on Farm Sim, and I'm going to go do some kind of trying to race on Gran Turismo. So I'll be back in, I don't know, 10 or 15 minutes. Appreciate y'all stopping in, keeping me company, hanging out in chat. I always love talking to new peeps. Brad, I appreciate the sub. Yeah, I'm going to try to drive again there, Mrs. Aussie. Hey, practice makes perfect. I'm going to practice till I'm at least somewhat decent, I guess. On that note, folks, if you haven't subbed already, please do. Thumbs up always help. If you want to share the video, please be my guest. Have at it. And any comments, questions, and or suggestions are always more than welcome in the comment section below. We'll catch you all on the flip side, y'all. Much love. Bye.